We're gonna go to a crowd favorite. It's called Guest Coin. I believe it is Mars and Scrubby Cheek's first time, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
And Miracle, we've done this before.
5
If I'm not
statements.
mistaken.
Have we?
Yes. Well, you're about to find out. Here's the mechanics. There are 5 statements. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3. There's 6 now. I added a bonus. So, there's 6 statements. And we are going to say if you buy or we sell on these statements. Buy if you agree, sell if you don't. Explanations are optional. All right? Here is an example. PH will win M4. Do you buy or do you sell? Okay, since it's just an example, I will sell because I was sold on the fact that maybe BTK might take it right then and there because Scrubby Cheek said so.
Yeah.
That's an example. Okay, do we buy or sell?
Oh, I made the bold claim, so I have to sell this one, right?
No, you have to buy it because you're the one who believes in it. Oh, right. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention to my own self. You're right. There you go. So sell. Yes.
You go first, Mars.
I go first.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm gonna say buy because looking at PH dominance, sweep 4-0. The MSC final is really tough for them to bring them down. So I'm gonna say PH still wins, where we can see that maybe in the MPL PH this time Blacklist is come back on the top of the table. Yeah, right.
Be wise,
Yeah.
be wise.
Yeah, be wise, right?
Mm.
Come back, and I still put trust in PH teams in the
Okay.
M4.
But this is just an example. But
Just an
I don't know.
example, yeah.
Mars
He's taking it so
Mars
seriously.
seems to be taking it
Yes,
seriously, bro.
PH Pride, PH Pride, it was next play.
Mars TZ.
Oh my Mars. Okay,
Oh my Mars.
Miracle. How about you? For the example statement, do you buy or sell?
Honestly, it really depends on Moonton. If they decide to hire me for M4, if they do, then it's a buy, right? PH Lucky Charm still, so I'm gonna have to say buy because hopefully they hire me.
This is a buy 6 months prior asterisk. All right. We'll talk to the gang. All right. So it's buy or sell. All right. That's how simple it is. Direct. Clear the board. There will also be supporting graphics for these statements coming up, just to help set the mood. Chat, come join us. All right. Join us. Coach V, is it me or does Mars look like Ice from Dota 2?
Who's Ice?
He's
Is
a
it?
Wow,
Singaporean
really?
player.
Oh,
Actually,
Yes,
Oh.
certain angles. You look a certain way, bro. You look like Ice. Yeah.
Scrumpy looks so mind blowing.
let me Google him.
when he
Let me
looked that
Google.
way, I was like, wait.
Look to the
Oh.
other side. Look the other side, bro. Look the other side.
Like this?
Other way. There, yeah.
Whoa.
It's Ice, dude.
I gotta Google this.
So guys, I'm quick casting. I'm
Okay,
gonna
go,
be
go.
a pro player.
Look, Miracle, tell me.
Yo,
It's Ice.
damn. Yo, you're right. Oh my god.
I love it.
You can
All
change
right.
my name to Ice. Okay.
Yeah.
2.0.
So, yeah, dude, Ice is one of those OGs, dude. Like he grew old in Dota. He has a family now and everything. But yeah.
Oh,
Good
really?
spot, man. Good
I,
spot.
I mean, me myself also seems like
Yeah,
really
Chat's
similar
losing
to
it.
me. Yeah,
Chat's losing it. It's like,
Yeah.
he doesn't look like Ice.
just don't have long hair. Maybe
Yeah.
I
All right.
can.
And yeah, any Singaporean. So,
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and bring up the first statement. Direct, hit us up. The first statement. Falcon, the M4. Are we gonna see the same faces in the upcoming World Championships? Could Falcon Esports potentially #own the world? Buy or sell?
Bye.
Sell.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
Okay.
There's a lot more to improve. Besides, there's no MPL in Myanmar, in my opinion. So, maybe they can get as high as second place. Probably, they can give a fight because M4 is really hard to predict. Like I said, there's lots of MPL Brazil, MPL Indonesia, Malaysian, and Singaporean, and PH also.
KH.
So, yeah, lots of fights. And for the previous questions, for the previous statement, I still put trust in PH team. So yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
that's why.
again, this doesn't even mean like Falcon will win the whole thing, but
Yeah,
will they
yeah,
show
this
up?
is just
Yeah, will they still be there? And that even that's a question because we're not sure how many slots Myanmar will get, right? What if at that moment Trend gets them finally, or what if AI gets their, you know, their stuff together and comes back? What if we see Ruby DD again? What if we see Kid again?
Oh,
Right?
I forgot about Ruby DD.
Yeah. So okay, still again very very also valid that maybe Falcon does not show up at M4, but I believe they will. I'd like to think that they will, just by sheer heart and will. I want to see them again. So and when I do see them again, if I do work M4, I will bring that badge. I will bring that little banner that they gave. Yeah, wait, you make the call, bro. Buy or sell, Miracle. I already bought.
Okay, for me, it's gonna be honestly, because again, they're passive, right?
Yeah.
If you don't expect them to win, they will win. I want to see them at M4, so I'm gonna have to say sell.
Oh shoot!
Sell.
Sell.
All right. Well, I'm a Filipino team, and I don't want to lose to the Burmese, so I believe in them. Wow. Ooh, aim high, fly high. Is that what they say?
Yeah, aim high, fly high.
Yeah.
I don't have the Falcon scarf, but I do have the Liverpool one. It's kind of similar. You know, there's a bird,
cool.
so
Hey, you have a jersey. They gave you a jersey.
yeah,
right? You traded one.
It's being washed.
Okay, so the washer. Okay, all right. So buy, sell, but asterisk on the sell for Mirko. It's more a matter of circumstance. Let's go to this next statement. Oh, this one's tough. RRQ needs roster changes.
Ooh.
Dude, Mirko, you may have a little bit more of an insider on this because you did speak to coaches Achille and Fiel. How are they feeling, by the way? Before we get into the statements, before we get into buys.
They are still very hungry, like very hungry.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, no worries, right? I mean, you got to the finals, right? That's an improvement, and they're like, no. It doesn't matter. Like second place and 12th place gets the same trophy, so they're still not satisfied. They're still very hungry, and they wanna prove the world. I talked to the players as well while we were at the airport, so everyone wants to give their best. But right now, there are rumors, guys. Okay, there are rumors. There are really, really crazy rumors. Albert has been streaming a lot of Gold Lane. Okay?
Oh.
And guess what? Back in Season 8, Zin, he took a break for Season 9, right?
Yeah.
He says because he wants to play only if he can qualify to an M World Series tournament.
Yeah.
So, if he does come back in Season 10, Albert might go to the Gold Lane and Zin might return to the jungle. Now, that's a rumor, but, you know, boom.
Okay, put on your tinfoil hats and see if that happens. Regardless, it just shows how much talent is in RRQ, right? You can just pull these dudes who are on break and say, "Yeah, we're going to M Series, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Just put your jersey on. Let's go." Okay, so are we buying or selling? I'd like to say sell. I'd like to say sell, fam. I really like this roster. And if ever Sin would be coming back in, I think it's more of a shuffle. Nobody's leaving. Nobody's getting sacked. It's more of just small calibrations. But it's not a re-roster. It's not a roster change. So it's a sell for me.
Sell for me too, I agree.
Yeah, I think sell for me too. And I just want to ask Marco about Zin. Zin has been resting for 1 season or 2 seasons, right?
One season, Season 9.
1 season, Season 9. So can he really keep the pace up? You
He's
know?
I don't know, man. Like he played in a few
As a jungler.
he played in a few like tournaments. I think 5-1-5 he played as well, and he's been streaming constantly. He's also been playing constantly. So I feel like if it comes to like instinct and jungle skill, mechanics wise, he's still at his peak. It's just like maybe he just needs to synergize with the team.
Yeah, it's a really good rumors. If that's happened, yeah. Really big change to RRQ, of course, ever since Lemon come back to RRQ roster. Yeah, but I'm gonna sell.
Okay.
Well, since all of you are selling, I'm a no, just kidding.
Oh.
No, I'm a sell. I think it's just psychological. Like, they're a great roster, great lineup. Just somehow in RSG, it seemed like they faltered a little bit. So yeah, sell.
Yeah. Also, can I just say before we move on, Skylar's slowly becoming a super handsome young man. Like he's
He's becoming a Chad, dude.
Yeah. Like, look at him. He fits that. He's rocking that turtleneck like nobody, dude. Like nobody's business. Look at him. Yeah. All
To
right.
quote someone at MSC, Skylar's hot.
Yeah. Skylar's hot. 2022. We won't say, but you know how it is. All right. So let's move on to the next statement. This one is a.
Yep.
It's relatively hot. All right. This one is interesting.
Ooh.
We already saw it, but we'll tackle it later. Okay, let's do this one first. PH MLBB dominance is caused by the meta. Are we on top because we read the meta better? Or is it because of mechanics? Is it because of the environment we have? Is it timing? But this one says because of the meta. Because of drafts like this, because of what heroes are in, and because of what direction the game is going at. Buy or sell.
I'm gonna say sell. I don't agree with this because I feel like we've been through a lot of meta shifts the past 2 years, and yeah, I think Philippines have just been on point. You know, they've been able to adapt to every single meta, not just one. And the meta isn't suited. At one point, the assassin meta, everyone was saying RRQ for sure, right? Everyone was saying Onyx PH as well, but Blacklist won, right? So again, I feel like PH adapts just really fast. It's not because Moonton wants them to win and they changed the meta for them.
Yeah, I thought Merkel was gonna say it's not caused by the meta, it's caused by me. But he didn't go with that.
That too.
That too. That helps.
The curse
All right.
continues.
So that's a sell for Miracle. It's a sell for me too. Again, I know how hard these players work,
Yeah.
and I know that it's a matter of the environment as well. So it's not the meta for me personally. I see that. So it's a sell.
It's a sell for me too.
Yeah, me for.
Yeah, for sell
You
again.
4.
M4.
No.
I think I actually,
M4?
I mean, at SEA Games especially, right?
Yeah.
M4. Am I doing it right? 4. Okay, didn't even get the numbers right.
At SEA Games.
Yeah, I think at SEA Games, I think V-wise, because we haven't seen them in MPL, they opted out that season, right? So it was a bit of a not sure whether they could adapt to the meta as well. But the fact that they took champions again, I think that's also, proof that it's a meta that they can adapt.
Yes. Effectively, the Philippines were playing 3 different metagames. We were playing the MPLPH meta, we were playing the SEA Games meta, and then the MSC meta. So that kind of shows that you're right. Maybe more likely it's not. So it's a sell all over, and I think chat agrees. This one is arguably the most unanimous statement yet. We've been split relatively in the first couple, but now it's a clear sell. Let's go into the next statement, and I think you already showed it earlier, Derek. Let's jump back to that. And I think Miracle has strong feelings about this one.
Dude!
Maybe Lemon should have played in the finals.
This is
Buy or sell. It's a good statement, man. It's hot. What do you think?
This one is tough. I think I'll go last here.
Okay, we won't put you on the spot. As much as I love Lemon, besides the fact that he's very handsome, I think Skylar is great. He's exactly where he needed to be. I'm gonna sell on this. I like RRQ's lineup that went to the grand finals.
Yep. Me too. I'm gonna sell this one because I like Skylar performance in the gold lane compared to Lemon, in my personal opinion, because I can see more synergy between them. Because maybe because of Lemon not playing for one season and Skylar been in the roster for MPL, so maybe that's why. I think I prefer Skylar play in the finals compared to Lemon, even though Lemon is legend. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna buy on this one.
Ooh,
Hot take.
spicy.
Yeah, I mean, yes, Skylar obviously played very well, and you can see there's a different synergy. So I agree with what Mar said as well. I think the only thing is, RRQ went 3-0 already, right, in the last game. I felt like at some point they could maybe pull out Lemon just to have a little bit of switch up there, and the way that Lemon plays,
Valid.
yeah, they have to also, they kind of play to Lemon's play style. I think, Miracle, this is something you said. So having that switch, I think adapting to Lemon, letting him switch things up and the mindset and the way that they play might have been something that's good for RRQ.
Yeah, I sort of agree, right? Because again, in Indonesia, when I got back, there was a lot of
Yeah.
discussions about this. There were a lot of discussions about this, and like I mentioned, one of the talk shows with the analysts and the big Indonesian YouTuber, they pointed this out, right? Lemon, should he have played in the finals? A lot of people were like, yeah or no. But then, I think it was KB or Kolios, one of them, they were like, but dude, remember, if Lemon plays in the finals, he doesn't need to replace Skylar. He could replace Clay, right? He's also a very good mid laner. So again, I think a change of pace could have definitely worked out, especially after going 3-0. Yeah, I agree with you. 3-0, 2-0, especially going for the same strat. Like, we want to go for first pick. They need to change a pace. I think I said this during the cast as well. They need to change something. But yeah, Lemon didn't play. I feel like if Lemon played, it would have also kind of messed with RSGPH's strategy, because they kind of planned this out, and with Coach Bon Chan on YouTube, right, decoding RQ, it was mostly with RQ strategy when they had Skylar, not with Lemon in, right? So yeah, again, I think the change of pace could definitely have given them a little bit of an edge. So bye.
Are you? Oh wow, there it is. Wow, 50-50. I did not expect it to come down to this, and I love it. The way Mirko and Scrubby brought it up, I never saw it that way. That maybe it was not just a switch in drafting pattern or style, but even in the whole gameplay. Like, go Lemon centric. Why not? That's very specific. Chapo mentioned here in chat, maybe RSGPH prepared for Skylar, but not Lemon. So what if they brought in Lemon? That would have really shaken it up. Interesting. All right, love it. Let's go into the next statement here. We're almost done here. Second to the last. It's Mars. This one's a little bit for you, bro. MY will significantly come back stronger in M4. Just like how SG came in and finished 4th in M3, can we expect the same from MY?
I can say yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Because
Straight up
at
high.
least put a close fight to Indonesian teams, because from a semi-pro league here in MY, I can see that lots of new ideas coming up, new metas. So I can say maybe perhaps MY can give more fight compared to MSC performance in M4, of course, and hopefully they can get at least 3rd place in M4.
Oh,
Yeah.
back to old Todak roots. M1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
is
gonna
tough.
buy.
Yeah, this is tough
Okay.
because
Because you
MPL
don't,
MY.
because you don't know a lot about Malaysian teams, right?
I mean,
Well-
okay, I'll go first here. From the rumors that I've been hearing from MY, like Todak leaving and Min and Man
Yeah.
was only like loaned out to Orange. So I feel like a lot of the teams in MY will be struggling next season, right? And these are the top teams. It's not like the lower teams that are going to be struggling, or the lower teams will have to be going through these roster changes. It's mostly like the top teams, Todak, Orange, maybe even SMG. We might see some crazy changes, right? So I think with all the changes that they're going to do, it might actually impact them negatively. And so I'm going to have to say, sell.
Sell. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're against me.
I'm against you, bro.
You're
Dude,
afraid
Mars
of Malaysian team?
Mark said literally goodbye earlier, bro. So
Yeah.
I think Mirko's getting it back now. Okay. No, what I was getting at earlier was the fact that nothing against Malaysia, right? Everything Mirko said was true. If the rumors do come out and reflect something closer to that. But I'll say sell because I expect, again, I don't know if this is going to affect them in any way, but I expect Myanmar and the Cambodians to be
Yes.
the ones to
Yeah.
come back stronger. Yeah. Because, dude, the Cambodians, the Khmer, we expect so much from them. I swear, M4 is the time.
Yeah, it is.
I think. So, nothing against MY. I think MY will stay steady. MY will stay steady. And then we're going to be shocked more by the Burmese and the Khmer. Like, that's where I'm sitting right now. Scrubby, how about you?
I'm gonna go with Cell. I agree with what Mirko and
As a
You
Singaporean.
guys win, Malaysian team. You guys. You guys win.
just
Oh,
because
you
of
are
our
against
rivalry,
me.
Mars. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I fully agree. I think what Leo and Mirko said was absolutely. I think there's definitely potential for that to happen. And
Yeah.
with all the crazy rumors going on in like MPL ID, I feel like the teams are really gonna bring like their A game on. So that's definitely gonna be a threat to like teams like Malaysia, even Singapore.
I'm just gonna get.
Okay, you mentioned Singapore. Real quick, just to put this into context, where do you think Singapore will be around M4 times, Scrubby? I'm sure you'll be with them SG, right? MPL SG. But
Yeah.
where do you think SG will fall in the grander scheme of things by then?
Like whether they'll make it to M4, I hope so.
I mean, for sure they will, but like, let's say in placing, what do you think?
I actually do have higher hopes for MPL Singapore. I think in the previous season, we've seen a lot of new players, and with new players, they're mostly young, so they have great micro and they're really fast hands. So that's already a plus. And also, there's a lot of teams that are coming to shake up the two giants, EVOS and RSG as well. Yeah, there were some teams that were contending for that top spot. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what's up for season 4.
All right. Great answer. And again, Mars, now you have a chip on your shoulder. Now you have to talk to all the MY teams. You better be good next season.
I'm gonna show you guys.
My pride is on the
I'm
line.
gonna be that one Myanmar fan that approach you. And you're gonna see Myanmar gonna show you. You see.
So, that aside, Scrubby was mentioning how there's a lot of influx of younger players coming into MPLSG. And I thought you were going to mention the imports. Again, St. DeLucas won a championship for RSGSG. And that's amazing. But now let's talk about another flavor of imports. Let's talk about Filipino imports. That's our last statement for tonight's guest coin.
Oh.
PH coaches are global talents. Slowly, one of our new products to send over is coaches. There's a lot of rumors now that PH coaches are becoming a hot commodity. On screen, we have Coach Bonchan, Coach Zico, Coach G, Coach Pakbet, and Coach Daki. A handful of coaches who have had some level of international success. By all means, it's not a complete list. But they've proven that Filipino coaches can work elsewhere, can do things on a global stage. So is this a buy or sell? Are Filipino coaches going to start flying everywhere? Is this going to be a thing?
Bye.
I'm gonna buy this.
I think buy. Like, I don't even need to give an explanation.
Yeah.
And I'd love to have Bonchan in BTR.
Wow, clean buys. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Coach
buying.
Ducky has worked in SG a bit, so I'm pretty sure he would say he would tell people that it's a great place to work at. There's a lot of coaches in the Philippines right now. Yeah, I'll say bye for sure. We have great English, and again, even teams who struggle in the MPL.
Why are you not marking me buy? I'm buying
There's
this.
a lot to
I'm
share,
not selling this. There's no more 3 against 1. Please
No more.
let me buy. I think we all can agree with this.
Yeah, this is a dream. I hope at one point there's a Filipino coach in all the MPLs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this gonna be a lot of team fights, a lot of close fight maybe, because coach play and is very important role in one team. Basically, draft is a match before the real match. Draft picks, the battle of mental, I call that.
I love it. And a lot of our coaches are oddly mature dudes. Like, Coach Zico's so young. Coach Zico's like 22, 23.
Yeah.
And he's been coaching for 2 years now. So, like, it's amazing just how what kind of, again, environment we have here. So, I love it. I'm so happy that we all agree. Thank you so much. Coaches, who's watching? Coach V of TNC is there. Coach Yeb. Man, Coach Yeb. All the coaches who have aspirations to work elsewhere. Alam nyo na yun. You know what it is. It's gonna happen. The casters believe in you. All right? At your service, my name is Leo. Thank you for watching this recall segment. If you want to see more, click like and subscribe to Covenry.